Hello guys, you all welcome to my channel. So in this video I'll be teaching you all reasons why you're not getting cake orders or clients on Instagram. So if you're really interested to watch this video, then definitely keep on watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's the first time watching me here, watching me here on YouTube, my name is Margarine. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for sticking around me on my channel. Okay guys, so like I said, I will teach you all reasons why you are not getting cake orders on Instagram. But before I continue, I really want to introduce this series of cake business teachings on my YouTube channel. For some time, if you have been following me on my YouTube channel, you could see that I've been sharing recipes, and I decided to come up with something that would benefit you, why you guys on my channel, because it's not just all about recipes. There's so many recipes online, and if you're just gathering these recipes without you understanding the business of baking, believe me, you could be doing something wrong without you knowing. So that's why I've decided to have to think about it and see whether this will work, or which I believe that it's gonna definitely work. How to put up this series of the theory parts of the cake business teachings. I call it cake business teachings. So from time to time I'll be doing this for you that's watching me right now, because I feel a lot of people need to understand the business of baking. So we'll be calling this one episode 1. From time to time I'll be uploading videos about cake business. So like I said, today's topic is reasons why you're not selling on Instagram, or reasons why you're not getting orders or clients on Instagram. So this is the episode 1 of this video. Probably from week to week I'll be bringing out new content in regards to the business of baking. So the number 1 reason why you are not getting orders on Instagram, or why you're not getting clients on Instagram, is what? We don't know you. Yes, we don't know you. And for people, if you want people to give you their money, they need to know who you are. You can't just come up on the social media platform and then you start selling whatever they want to sell. Believe me, it's going to take time for people to give you their money, because everybody's like, money now is these days so difficult. So if you want us to give you our money, we need to know what you're doing. Do you understand? If you want to start selling on Instagram, the first thing you need to do, if you have probably a personal page on Instagram, you need to convert it to business page, which I'm sure everybody knows that. Convert your personal page to a business page, or just open a business page account. And then the next thing is what's your bio. Your bio should tell us what your business is. Your bio should tell us who you are. What are you selling? Define your business in your bio. I keep saying this all the time, that your bio is a complimentary card. And if I should come to your bio to buy, probably you're selling a cake or a shoe or a bag, and I saw some fine stuff on your Instagram page, and I then came to your bio, I didn't see, I'm not even understanding what your bio is. Believe me, no matter how that shoe or bag, no matter how it's beautiful, no matter how your cake tastes so yummy, definitely I will turn on, because I don't know you, so why should I give you my money when I don't even know who you are? So you see why I said that your bio is a complimentary card. Now imagine you're walking on the streets, you're walking on the street, and then you see a new prospect, and then you're like, okay, let me market myself to this person. What is the first thing you're gonna do? I think it's your card, right? Probably you just take off your card from your bag or your purse and then give it to this prospect. Because your information is there. Now you need to also put that to your online store, because your social media business is your online business, your online store, your online shop, your online cake shop. So we need to know the physical parts of your online business. Put it in your online business, put your information there. So like I said, if somebody should come down and the person does not even know what you're selling, believe me, it will be difficult for you to get the client's money, or for the person to even buy it from you. So tell us who you are. That's why that is why that is the most important thing. Most people have issues in getting orders from Instagram. We don't know you, your bio, you just there's no address. In fact, I've seen some people's bio that they have beautiful stuff on their Instagram feed, but then there's no phone number. So I wonder why people be selling something and there's no phone number, there's no address. How can somebody get to know? How can somebody get to trust you? That's the most important thing, trust. So your bio should should put your clients mind at peace. Define who you are. Your bio should define who you are. Your bio, your bio is I keep saying this, your bio, your Instagram bio is a complimentary card. Do you understand? The first sentence in your bio should describe what your business is all about. Now, if you go to Instagram page now on your bio, you could see the first sentence. That first sentence that has a bold letters. Now, that is what you should put a great information. It could be Nigerian baker, Nigerian based baker, or if you're a baker that is based in Port Harcourt, you could say cakes in Port Harcourt, because so that by the time people are searching with that hashtag word cakes in Port Harcourt, your page could be the first that would pop out. And believe me, if your page should be the first to pop out, customers or prospects would want to spend their time on your page. So, but if you don't have this on your, if you don't have the first sentence, like if the first sentence word is not catchy enough, believe me, your page will not pop out when people are searching for it, because your name is just there. Do you understand? Imagine maybe you have a page on Instagram now. The first thing is just to Tosan Bola or something. If anybody is trying to search for cakes in Port Harcourt, Tosan name will not come out, because her name Tosan was at the first sentence, so there's no way her name will come out. But if she based in Port Harcourt, then she typed cakes in Port Harcourt, and people search for her with the hashtag cakes in Port Harcourt, definitely her page will come out, because she put cakes in Port Harcourt. Do you know? So the first sentence in your bio should be catchy enough. So when I decide to search for now, in fact, some clients that are based in their abroad, like in the US, Canada, could want to search based the baker. Do you understand? And I want to give an instance now. Like I said, someone in the abroad want to search for a Nigerian based baker, and let's just say on probably on a page, on your page, you on the top of your bio you have Nigerian based baker, for instance, and then a client from the abroad who based in the abroad and has a loved one here in Nigeria that he wants to buy a cake for the person, and then he types on the key search Nigerian based baker, and luckily for you it was your own that popped out. Like, do you know what it means? It means that you're actually doing the right thing, and then when he sees your page, he spends time on your page trying to call you, trying to go to your page to see if he can have different type of cakes, and then he goes to your bio, but there's no phone number and there's no address. Do you expect that client to spend his time? He's going to knock off. Like, you'll be like, next vendor please. So that's the way it is. But if you have Nigerian based baker and then you have a phone number, definitely that customer from the abroad will want to call, because you were the first person that came out or that popped out on this Instagram feed, and there's no how you really want to call you, because he loved what he's saying. So now imagine your own page, you have your name, maybe your name is Bola something, and then it's on your page there, and the customer is trying to type Nigerian based baker as a hashtag, and then your own is not come out. Obviously you've lost the customer. So the keyword for your Instagram page is very, very important. So on your bio is very important. Like I'm giving you guys so many instances: Lagos baker, Festac baker, Nigerian baker. All these things are important keyword search that could make a customer to look for you. Do you understand? So another one here is write out your services. What have you, like, sell yourself. If you're a YouTuber, put it there. If you're a content creator, put it there. If you've won an award before, put it there. If you're a 2019 nominee, put it there. If you're a 2020 nominee, put it there. All these things are things that can make potential customers to trust you. It can make your bio to stand out. Do you get me, guys? So this information I'm giving you is very important. Like I said, your bio is a complimentary card, and if you don't know how to sell yourself properly, believe me, you will be getting turned off from customer, because they're like, I don't really know this person. She has beautiful cakes or beautiful stuff on her page, but I really don't know what she's into. So don't just put cake, only cake. Don't just put cake trainings. Put some important information that could make people to spend more time on your page. And the thing about this, the more people spend more time, the more your profile visits on Instagram keeps increasing. Do you understand? So your bio, you need to understand that your bio is a complement. Okay, your bio is more like selling yourself, selling your services. Make people understand, make people to even trust you the more. Put your correct address, put phone numbers, put up a link. These days now, we all know that link has to be on your bio because people don't really have the time to start saving contact on their phone for WhatsApp. You need to make life easy for your customers. Let there be links on your bio whereby you can take them directly to your WhatsApp. So I hope you guys understand that aspect. Okay, so your bio should define who you are. Okay, so I think I'll spend much time on this bio stuff, so I hope you understand. Now the second content, or the second thing that would make you not to sell on Instagram, is your content is not good enough. Your content is not catching. Like, you're selling something, you're selling what we are eating. You need to understand that people try to feed their eyes first before their mouth. So if you're trying to sell cakes here and your pictures are bad, you're trying to take pictures, then there is stopper pocket all over, there's buttons all over, if your background is so messy, believe me, it can easily turn off your customers. So whatever cakes you're selling, it needs to attract them. Like I said, the eyes eat first. Do you understand, guys? So put up good content. Lecture us, teach us. It mustn't be all about cakes all the time. You could put one motivational stuff that will try to motivate, or at times you just come up in the morning. A client might decide to come on, just to go to Instagram, and then he sees your post, like a post that talks about motivational post. That client could even get motivated because he saw your post. So put up good content, put up educational content, put up content that will make us to stick to your brand, that will make us to trust you. If you're selling some amazing snacks, it needs to be catchy enough. Don't just put content and then you put it today, you disappear immediately, and then you expect one customer to go to your page and call you. Meanwhile, what you're selling is not even enticing me. It's only you that know that your cake is sweet and delicious. But me that is looking at your page, I don't even know if it's sweet, because what I'm seeing is not even enticing me at all. Do you understand, guys? So you need to put out something that could make us, like mouth watering, make your picture outstanding, make it beautiful. If you don't have to take photography, please go for classes. Okay, take amazing content that that will make us understand what you're selling. Don't just go around there putting up just because you want to post on Instagram, and then you go and you stand by your kitchen, or your cake is near a pot of soup or something. It doesn't make sense. So your picture should be amazeballs. Your picture should be lit. Your picture should be beautiful. Your picture should be fantastic. Your content should be 100% good, like amazing, because content is key in business. Content is what key in business. So that is it. Your content should be good enough. Whatever thing you're posting should be perfect, should be understanding, should be interactive, should be educated, because customers go through comment section a lot, and these are important that can make them to trust you, that can make them to buy. So if you're using social media for business, especially Instagram, and you have poor content, it will be difficult for you to buy, for people to buy from you. It will be difficult for you to sell. Do you understand? So that's the second one. Your content is not good enough, and that is the reason why you are not selling on Instagram. Okay, now the third one is we don't know you enough. Now that boils down to what? Defining your bio. You see, like for me, I've spent my time building my Instagram page. It took me like number of years to build my Instagram page. It took me number of years for clients to get to know me. I didn't just wake up one day and then I post, the client now sees me. No, it takes time. So even if you're getting different lectures from different people, it doesn't mean that when you put an Instagram page today, you start selling tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. You need to put in the work. We don't know you because we don't know you enough. That is the reason why we're not buying from you. We can't just give you our money because you post a beautiful cake today. You need to convince me to buy from you. Like, seriously, guys, you need to convince me to buy from you. Whatever thing, just put in the work. Put in the work. That is why you're a business, you are the seller. What can you do to convince us? What can you do? Can you do a giveaway? Like, what can you do to convince us? We need to trust you. We need to know what your brand is all about. So it's the reason why we are not buying from it, because we don't know you. And what can you do for us to know you? Think. You need to think of something. You need to think outside the box. What can you do for your customers to know you? People are saying that Instagram is, yeah, it might be difficult, but if you know how to play your card well on Instagram, believe me, you will be selling, because people are making billions of money. People are selling like crazy on Instagram. And if you don't know how to play your card, you will just be there crying. So make researches. Think of something that could make people stay glued to your brand. Teach us something, give us value. It's not just all about the price. Give us value. Focus more on the value than putting prices. The value should be more important than your price, because if your value is amazeballs, believe me, the price will not even be a problem. If you convince your customers of the value of your product, of what you said, the value of your pastries, the money will not be a problem, because they have seen the value. The value has covered their eyes. So we still need to know you. That's why you're not selling that much. Now guys, the last one for this particular video is, you are not consistent enough. Like, why are you not consistent? Imagine you have a physical store, like you have a shop. Are you saying that you will not be coming out for your shop? Or are you saying you will be coming to your shop to make sales, to sell to your customers? Of course you'll be coming out to your shop, right? So why can't you do the same thing to your online store? If you're not consistent enough, the fact that's even the one that make people not to buy from you. They'll be like, I don't even trust this because I'm not seeing her. Today she will post the content, tomorrow she will not post, the fourth day she will post the content. I'm like, because I will be like, I don't know what this person is even selling. So you need to be consistent. The same way you're putting too much pressure in your physical store, whereby you wake up in the morning, you have your bath, and then you go to your shop. That's the same way you should do to your Instagram page. Your Instagram page is your online shop. So the same effort you're putting in your physical store, it should be the same effort you are putting in your online store, because there are many customers online, so many customers that don't even have time to start going to a cake store to start buying cake. There are many customers online, and so if you don't treat them well, they'll share the next vendor, like, next vendor please. Do you understand? So you need to be consistent. You don't have to post today and then you post tomorrow and then you post next week. In fact, the more you keep doing that, the more you keep making them not to even believe in your brand. The more you keep making them not to even trust you. The more you keep making them not to know what you're selling. So you need to be consistent, and the more you're consistent, the more you're going to make sales. Imagine somebody now who is into a weight loss journey, like she's trying to lose some weight, and then she's not consistent in her weight loss. She eats today, she goes for exercise tomorrow, the third day she eats again. Tell me how she can lose weight. She will not lose weight. So it's the same thing that's happening to your online store. If you're a baker that wants to sell on Instagram and you're not coming out every day, at least in a day, you should post like 5 times in a day. I'm telling you from experience, guys, believe me. Yes, at times in a day, you should post like 5 times, because you don't have the same customers in the morning. The customer in the morning is not the same customer in the afternoon. The customer is not the same customers in the morning. So there are different customers that has to be seeing your post. So if you are posting one post in the morning in a day, believe me, not so many people that will see your post. And even if it is 10 people that sees your post, the fact you're not even sure of 10 people buying from you. Do you understand? Even if it is 10 people that sees your post in the morning once a day, it doesn't mean that it's that 10 people that will buy from you. Not even one will buy from you. So, but if you keep posting in the morning, in the afternoon, then at least you give it is one customer. It's something. It's worth the effort of posting morning, afternoon, night. So if you're not being consistent, believe me, you will not make sales on Instagram, because consistency is the most important thing for you to make sales on Instagram, for you to get cake orders on Instagram. If you're not consistent, you will not put about it, you will make sales. But you know, some of us that have physical stores, I'm sure most of you be going to a physical store every day, right? Tell me, don't you make customers? Of course you make customers, because you are going there every day. But if you have an online shop, you don't post anything on your online shop. Tell me, how can you buy? So it's the same thing, but the difference is that this one is physical, the other one is what? Online. Do you understand, guys? So the same way you treat your physical shop, treat your online shop. Be consistent about it. not all customers in the morning that will be in the same in your same post in the afternoon. There are different customers, there are different ones. That's why you post in the morning, you post in the afternoon, you post in the evening, you post in the night. Because in the night posting now, most customers are always online in the night because they are back from work, they are taking care of themselves, their children, they are doing some office work and all of that stuff. So in the night it's their rest night. So most times of them have time to go through their phones, and then they might see one or two things they like online. So if your post is not among of them, sorry, like it's because you're not there, we are not seeing you, and that's why we don't even trust you enough. So guys, I hope you understand the 4 points. The first one is what the reason why you're not selling is one, your bio, we don't know you. You have to define your bio. Two, we don't know you enough. Three, you're not consistent. And four, you don't have good content. So these 4 things are the most important thing you need to do. Like, focus on it. Like, even if it's the content, try and focus on your content on your bio. It's very, very important. In fact, the 4 of them are very important. Guys, you understand? So I hope you got value from this video. Like, I hope, of which I do understand that you got. So if you do, please kindly click on the subscribe button to get more videos, and of course like the video, share the videos to your different platform on your social media, and definitely I'll keep posting more of cake business, because the thing is, if you don't know your left and right in cake business or in the business of baking, believe me, you might have some difficulty. So it's not just about recipes, guys. It's not just about recipes. Recipes are good, but if you don't know your ABCD in cake business, you might have difficulties in selling that recipes you are even struggling to get. So please click on the subscription to get more videos. More often times I'll be sharing some tips regarding cake business. So guys, in the meantime, I'll see you in my next videos. I have other recipes you can actually check from time to time, can actually help you in your cake business as well. So guys, I'll see you in my next video, and thank you for watching.